friends, friends of mine that he's working in business for a long time. And he's been able to get a significant amount of money from these partnerships. So that's kind of, we don't even really have a salesperson. I mean, everybody in my office.
Everyone does sales, but so after what Joy said, I like being a hunter.
Yeah.
Do I like maintaining the business? Not necessarily,
Right.
but you put me out, she knows, she told me, come back with the CEO of BG&E.
That's what I do, that's what we do.
And so,
We find
and
these
we
people and
develop
talk to them,
partnerships,
yeah.
but I think it has to also do with assessing that person's character. I love being a hunter.
That's right.
You let me hunt,
Right.
and then here,
You
you
take
go,
care of the
get somebody else to
paperwork
take
for
care of that
In
for
1 month,
me,
I
and
know
then I'm
who's
off
gonna
to the
sell
next
it.
thing.
In 1 month, I know who's going to last and who's not going to. And once I know that, they're gone. Because it's just like wasting 3 months, 4 months, 6
Sure.
months. No.
How much
Yeah.
further do you go with that?
No,
you know?
they're not going to do it. Yeah, so, yeah, and we
What
actually,
about
I
people who
sell.
are already
Excuse me?
there?
Huh?
People who are already on your sales staff, how do you get them?
So I think that, remember
We
you
all
just
sell
said,
in our office.
we're all selling, but what we realized, our friend, who we said, okay, she's not the hunter, right? And finding out that she's good,
Or
probably
customer
classified, right?
service.
She can't do. So just, I think, knowing where each person's strength is, I love hunting. I will hunt every single, if I go to an event, and I told someone who didn't deliver my papers to an event, you don't know me very well, but I'm very deliberate.
Yeah.
If I'm going to a reception,
I remember your story.
I am going to come back with one person I can partner with, right?
Yeah.
And because we know our audience and where we're going, I'm having that conversation with you. Do I walk around the room like a hunter? Absolutely not. You will never know. I'll just stand next to you and have a conversation
I
with you.
know who, if I go to an event, I know who I'm going to meet
There
and
you
what
go.
we're going to talk about.
I go to, and
And that's how we get most of our
yeah, we're
money.
deliberate. I
Just
look
do
at
that,
an
yeah.
event and I'm like, Joy, should I go? She
Yeah.
goes, you
Yeah.
need to go to that event.
Yeah.
No problem. I give out 1 or 2 cards and that is
Oh,
it.
God,
Because
we're partners with,
Yep.
School of Medicine.
Okay.
We're partners with,
Johns Hopkins,
Johns Hopkins,
BG&E, Maryland
BG&E,
Live.
Okay.
with the casinos.
When you say partners, what do you mean?
So this is interesting.
Yeah.
So with the agencies, so what I started doing, you're gonna laugh.
This is why we're together. We want to hear
Well,
these
no,
things.
yeah, we are together. I want a partnership, not a one-night stand. And what do I mean? I don't want to be transactional. And you'll be surprised at how I tell the agencies, look, I want to be a partner, you
Yeah.
know? You do good stories. I want to share that with the community. And now Maryland Live is on the front cover of our paper, right?
Yes.
And they've committed, and they said, well, we like working with you. And it was almost like they became human when I said partnership. And remember, it's people talking to people. You're just having a conversation. I'm just having a conversation with them. And it's half an hour. It's a conversation. And we were able to develop a relationship with 2 agencies where now they're like, Paris, what do you have going on? Can you please send me something? We want to be more involved, right? And so it's like you say, and we call it partnership, and even is branded partnership. They like that. And I said, let's collaborate. And they're also part of the integrated solution. And I'm like, okay, now we have a podcast. Why don't you talk directly to the community?
They call them
Right?
asked to be on.
They have people, they're trying to go around us. And we're like, no, we can't do it that way. And so we're now looking at now podcasts and that sponsorship. And they like the fact that they have all of these digital solutions. Oh, we can be on social media. Oh, and then and going back to the ad size. We have all 5 ad sizes, and we don't take, for digital, don't take less than 3. 720 by 80, 720 by 90, 300 by 250, and by all means, take a mobile size.
Right.
Because 60% of our digital
It's mobile.
content
Yep.
is mobile.
Absolutely.
And that just increases the number of impressions and ensure, and I says to them, I would say to them, I want to ensure a successful campaign. And how do we do this?
Yeah.
We do this by you providing this.
All right,
Banks are good
and we have
at
Jim here.
partnerships, by the way.
Yeah.
Banks, they love that idea of writing. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's okay, that's okay.
Hey, April, how well do you like living in Baltimore?
Are you talking, oh, April? Oh, I love that, you call me, my birthday's April 5th, okay, just, it's Paris, but my birthday's April 5th. I love living in Baltimore, and I love the Baltimore Times. So when I go in there, I can't believe you can't do business with me.
Yes, thank you.
So you have to,
I
you have to
yeah.
really also really love the brand.
Right.
And I think all of that really shows through.
Yes.
And when they were like, you're excited, you love what you do, I absolutely, and I'd love for you to join me.
Yes.
You give me just this much room. I'm squeezing through it, so yeah.
Okay, Jim wanted to make a mention.
Jim's been
Would you say Ohio's
Wait,
nice?
He's trying to hook you on.
Wait.
He wants to-
Wait.
Follow up to the hunter and farmer analogy here. One of the ACP publishers, you may know him, Will Thomas, down in Fayetteville, Tennessee.
Yeah.
One thing that he has, and this is something that's a software solution you might be able to plug into, but basically as he has applicants, there's kind of an online personality profile test that he does. And it's one of those things he's actually had his internal staff go through it as well too. And he's kind of says, okay, based on this profile, this one would be the hunter, this one would be the farmer. And you can begin to kind of place them in those different type of categories, like the classifieds versus outside sales, things like that. So I'm sure he'd be willing to do a Zoom presentation on that sometime.
Yeah,
So,
that sounds really, really good.
For what it's
Yeah,
worth.
yeah.
And the
You
one
can sit
thing,
over here,
I
Jim.
just sat through.
I know, they
Google training.
don't want to.
He wants to sit over there, okay. You feel safe behind the signs.
Well, we do,
Yes.
and that's where they save money, but it doesn't seem to do
It
it. So they're-
doesn't translate
It doesn't
that.
translate.
Sometimes it's wanting the freedom to live, sometimes it's not working all 40 hours.
Or extra
Yeah.
vacation day, or,
Yeah,
you know, some sort of, I don't know, desk that raises up, you know?
Yeah,
like,
well, we've done all
sometimes it's so
that, yeah.
easy to fulfill those requests. There's Claudia.
There's Claudia. Hello, Claudia. You're just in time for a break. Yes, we're going to take a break so everybody can hug Claudia and say hello.